The euro and the pound sterling gave in to the US dollar. Perhaps traders have finally factored in the overbought status of both currencies. Let's look at how things are going in the European session. Although the unemployment rate in the UK dropped to 4.1% from 4.2%, speculators seemed to ignore this report. Analysts had expected the reading to remain unchanged. The pound sterling might be unable to edge higher due to the weak average earnings report, which showed a slowdown to 4.2% from 4.9%. The figure turned out to be worse than the forecast reading of 4.4%. Given that inflation in the country keeps growing rapidly, this data looks rather dismal. The report also demonstrated a drop in the purchasing power of UK residents. This is why it's not surprising that retail sales figures are getting weaker with every report. Last but not least, consumer activity is the main driver of economic growth. The US dollar remains noticeably oversold against the single currency and the pound sterling, so the US currency is likely to add more gains today. However, its growth will be relatively moderate as it was yesterday. Yet, it may help the greenback accumulate strength to push higher. The euro-dollar pair entered the correctional phase after a strong upward movement. It returned to its previous level of 1.1400. Judging by the price movements, the 1.1400 level acts as support where the pair may get stuck for some time. On the daily chart, there is no trend reversal. Instead, the pair began correction after being trapped in the 7-week sideways channel. It's recommended to go long if the pair consolidates above 1.1435 with the prospects of a rise to 1.1480. If the pair fixes below 1.1380 and there is a chance of a further decline to 1.1360, it's better to open short positions. Even despite a rollback from a high of 1.3750, the pound-dollar pair remains overbought. The British currency has advanced by more than 550 pips amid high speculative activity. Now the pair may drop to 1.3600. There could be a decrease in the volume of short positions near this level. If so, bulls may regain ground. As a result, the pair could resume its inertial movement. The pair may also start a correction after a pullback if it slips below 1.3560 on the 4-hour chart. And that's all for now. We wish you profitable deals. See you on our channel with a new video in a couple of hours.